Hello and welcome to the Asset Insider channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. We have some amazing news in the world of XRP and their partner R3 because R3 has officially been partnered with the Swiss 6 stock exchange. Alright, jumping right into this article, and if you guys do like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I highly appreciate it. Alright, David Rudder, the CEO of R3, said in an interview that Six was the most ambitious project and elucidated on how he won the contract for the Six Group's proposed digital asset exchange. Six is a Swiss stock exchange and recently announced that they will be creating the world's first XRP ETP called AXRP. In addition to the XRP, Six will be launching 4 more ETPs based on Bitcoin, Litecoin, Stellar Lumens, and EOS. According to Dogfin, a news media outlet, R3 has the contract to build a digital asset exchange for Six. In an interview with Dogfin, Rudder said, and I quote, "Six is the most ambitious project we've seen. This is a new platform involving the end-to-end life cycle of the trade." Six announced that it would be the first to list digital native equities to the new exchange, with Quarter handling the primary issuance, secondary trading, and pre-trade and post-trade processing. This would be followed by bonds, funds, and structured projects and tokenized securities. So they are going to cover it all, guys. This is amazing news, and it's all being handled by Quarter, which we know is powered by XRP. Going onwards, Rudder added that supporting Six was only possible because R3 went through the DTCC project. More specifically, DTCC is the Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation that virtually processes all security transactions in the US. He goes on to quote, "Had we not gone through the DTCC project testing the limits of our throughput, we would not have known on whether or not we would be able to support Six's ambitions. For DTCC to be successful, Corda needed to process approximately 600 transactions per second, but Rudder confirmed that Corda is geared up to handle 18,000 transactions per second. That is amazing. The contract allows R3 to design the exchange, but Rudder confirmed that they would be designing the centralized matching engine while the pre-trade and post-trade workflows would be distributed. It goes on to quote, XRP Poseidon from Twitter commented, "From my point of view, this event is bigger than any ETF or Starbucks backed or whatsoever, because it's not only about one cryptocurrency, but about the tokenization of all kinds of assets and trading them side by side." There's another quote from another Twitter user at Spence12341. It goes on to quote, "And the number one USA is lagging behind, watching things fall apart, but XRP has been resilient to the downtrend. With a ton of good news every day, the price would have a profound effect to finance one day." This is incredible news, guys. This exchange is going to cover the whole 9 yards as far as any financial asset that you can pretty much get into, while they are also creating these exchange traded products for XRP and Litecoin, Stellar Lumens, and so on. And they already do have an exchange traded product that goes under the acronym of HODL that covers Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, and that is already currently trading. But when they actually open up this when they open up this digital asset exchange platform, sorry, I can't talk today. When they open this platform up, it's going to take things to a whole new level, and this is all powered by R3's Corda platform, which we all know uses XRapid. So this could be very, very good for XRP and XRP adoption. Moving on to the next article, which also includes R3 because they are just everywhere today. They are doing so much great stuff, it's almost hard to keep track of. And this one specifically is awesome because it has to do with the US. So going on, U.S. U.S. Secretary of Commerce appoints blockchain and crypto leader R3 to advisory council. The U.S. Secretary of Commerce has appointed a representative from leading enterprise blockchain software firm R3 to the Trade Finance Advisory Council. Secretary Wilbur Ross has named Alyssa DiCaprio, head of trade and supply chain at R3, as a member of the TFAC. DiCaprio joins 20 other newly appointed leaders in commercial banking, finance, and trade, including representatives from Standard Chartered, MasterCard, First American Bank, and National City Bank. R3 has developed over 300 members and partners across multiple industries to develop on Corda, its open source blockchain platform, and Corda Enterprise, a commercial version for enterprise usage, to build a commerce network that records, manages, and executes institutions' financial agreements in synchrony with other members. So R3 is just doing it all up. They are really making some big moves. They are making some big waves that will affect the market in big ways. Going onwards, R3's Corda Settler, which supports XRP, has been testing the use of the digital asset in a blockchain pilot which involves 50 banks in order to increase liquidity, improve settlement speeds, reduce costs, and digitize legacy systems that move money for cross-border transactions. R3 has also partnered with the leading incumbent global financial messaging system Swift to explore blockchain integration. TFAC members will serve as principal advisors to the Secretary of Commerce, making policy and technical recommendations to improve financing options for U.S. exporters. So this is great news just because this could actually help us get some regulation out there in the U.S., which we desperately need in order to finally figure out what these platforms in the US specifically need to open up their platforms. I feel like the reason we haven't gotten backed yet is because they're being held back by not having proper regulations. And the same thing with Fidelity. We have been told that Fidelity is live to a small group of people, but I do not know if they will go fully live until some regulations are released from the SEC, and hopefully this advisory group can work with the SEC to get some things rolling. Alright, moving onwards, I want to cover real quick just this article about Coinbase. As we know, or as many of you may know by now, Coinbase has added Stellar Lumens to Coinbase Pro, which means they will pretty soon be adding it to Coinbase Mobile and Coinbase.com. It only took them about 2 days, or was it 2, maybe 3 days after XRP was added to Coinbase Pro for them to add it to Coinbase.com. So I assume they will do the same thing for Stellar. It's interesting to me that Coinbase decided to list Stellar right after XRP. It's almost like I know Coinbase doesn't like XRP, but it's kind of a dirty move to list Stellar right afterwards, just because, we all know Stellar is kind of like trying to, I guess, ride on the coattails of XRP, and but just in a supposedly more decentralized way, because their whole thing was, calling XRP too centralized, and you guys know all the stuff. Anyway, so just a low blow from Coinbase as far as doing that. I've also heard that Coinbase is only taking about 6 seconds to deposits of Stellar Lumens onto Coinbase Pro, while they were taking 10 minutes to deposit deposits of XRP onto Coinbase Pro, which they both are supposed to clear in relatively the same time, because their blockchains work in a similar fashion. But Coinbase decided to give this 10-minute deposit time to XRP and only 6-second deposit time to Lumens. Just kind of try and make XRP look bad. But you know, that's Coinbase. That's what they do. Anyway, moving on. Coinbase has revealed their next cryptocurrencies that they will be listing. There are 28 coins left, and those are Cardano, Eternity, Aragon, Bread Wallet, Civic, DAI, District OX, Egen Coin, EOS, Golem, IOST, Kin, Kyber Network, Chainlink, Loom Network, Loopring, Decentraland, Mainframe, Maker, Neo, Omisigo, Poet, QuarkChain, Augur, Request Network, Status, Storage, and Tezos. Oh, sorry. Press the wrong button. Anyway, so Coinbase is adding a couple more coins. These are all on the original list that they released a long time ago when they first showed that big list. I believe there were 31 cryptocurrencies that they were saying they were looking at listing. XRP was one of them. And I guess now that they released XRP and Lumens, they're gonna probably group release these next ones. I don't think they're gonna do single releases for these smaller coins, especially since a lot of them are ERC20 tokens, and Coinbase can they've shown that they can easily add ERC20 tokens to their platform, especially because Coinbase is, you know, pretty big on Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's like their, you know, that's what Coinbase is all about. So, you know, whatever. But anyway, so that covers everything for today. Remember, if you did like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day.